Hi, I'm Professor David Musial, and I need to share with you how I met Brady Cudmore. I've been asked this question so many times, and the story is truly, it's very unique, okay? 2007.
Brady is often compared to, or humbly said to be the next David Letterman meets Neil Patrick Harris, meets Stephen Colbert, meets Phil Collins, meets Freddie Mercury, meets Johnny Carson, meets Gary Larson, and Matt Groening, to David Bowie all in one. Woo! The reality? Brady is just Brady, a brilliantly multi-talented, humble, yet dynamic little guy from a potato field in the beautiful PEI, Prince Edward Island, Canada, who is explosively taking the entertainment world, well, by storm. It's Nick Kenji. I love you, Brady. With you, I get high.
Like Prince, Madonna, Sting, Cher, Bono, Beck, Eminem, Moby, Fabio. Now there is Brady. On August 12, 2014, the United States Patent and Trademark Office granted One World Artists LLC the registered trademark for the solo name Brady. No other recording artist can use this singular name. James Brady Cudmore is now just simply Brady, just the way he always was.
Hey guys, this is Brady Cudmore checking in with you. I'm a member of, a very proud member actually, of Smart Tracks Media, as well as a graduate of its program, alongside of Next Gen Stars.
So close but yet so far. Broadway stages, this is my next stop. My life is changed, so rearranged. A determined grasp, and now the chance is mine.
Essentially, I've been working here in the United States for 9 years, and it's been an absolutely incredible journey. I've had the opportunity to meet so many incredibly gifted people, ones that have touched my life in a way that I could have never imagined. Originally hailing from Prince Edward Island, Canada, I really didn't see a lot of opportunities to perform on giant stages. Although I did have the ambition, I never once imagined that I would be standing here in a gorgeous recording studio in Jersey City. We literally have a view of World Trade Center right from this recording studio that I'm standing at right now. But essentially, working with David Musial has been an absolute dream. What's provided me is so many opportunities to perform, whether it be national tours, providing positive messaging music to children, adults, teens, grandchildren, grandfathers, grandmothers. But essentially what it comes down to is that I had this opportunity to perform for hundreds of thousands of people, all because of Smart Tracks and because of Next Gen Stars. What I do find absolutely amazing about this is that I've performed at Disney, Pentagon.
We're now going to have a Special presentation by Associate Professor David Musial and Brady Cudmore. Let me tell you a few things about these guys you're about to meet here. And Brady Cudmore, who you're going to hear from in just a moment, he's a recording artist for Smart Tracks, and he travels the entire country. He records music for Smart Tracks, and he performs in schools all over the place with a positive message to youth. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Professor David Musial, Brady Cudmore, and a song that they've written about preventing substance abuse and how everyone can make an impact in the fight against drug abuse. The song is called Impact.
Yes, you and me on our entire country.
Brady is a dynamic songwriter, singer, entertainer, and actor. And to realize his dream of becoming a pop performer in Niagara Falls area, he has done shows all over North America, including 3 in Disney and the DARE International Training Conference and 1 at the Pentagon. Would you please stand as Brady comes to the stage?
And the home of the brave.
11. You can check it out at Project.
I'm wandering through, but then the wind sailed the sail.
Just like my ungrateful excuse for a son. Now get rid of them or I get rid of you!
Nine.
What?
I don't want to. Pull up your boots and let's get down to it.
Tell you how much this gentleman means to me personally and also to the production that we just did of Rock of Ages. But he came in and instantly gained respect from the entire cast because not only is he talented, but he is firm and he is a wonderful coach, and he made all of our dance moves become crisp and fantastic, and it did. We couldn't have done it without him.
Guys, this is Brady with Next Gen Stars, currently at 11 Times Square, hanging out, getting ready to start my next act, my performance at 11 Times Square. It's great, it's been very busy. Alright, thanks guys. I'm going to be singing and dancing and all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you soon. Alright.
Oh, yeah, it's a good song.
I hope I don't run out of time. Could someone call the referee? 'Cause I just need one more shot at forgiveness.
DJ just turn it on. Don't speak, move your body. I got the music in, yeah, we're here to party. Talk is cheap, but the beat speaks to your soul. DJ just turn it on. And dance.
this? You ready for this? You ready for this?
Come on and dance. Come on and dance. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. That's where I hear the secrets that you keep. When you're talking in your sleep, you never dance unless you're hot like me. Superstar, we all know who you are. Rock and rolling in the red chains. I need it to make love music, make love music, make love. Alone in a world full of so turn up the lights. I'll be all that you need. Disco, retro disco, disco, retro disco. Put it on me, lay it on me like a rock star. Lay it on me, roll it for me on my dirty. You can have it all, you can own the world. You can be everyone's favorite little girl. You can have the fashion, you can be the queen. You can be anything when you're 16. Yeah. Party like a rock star, girl. All night, all night. Party like a rock star, girl. All night, all night. Party like a rock star, girl. All night, 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 all night.
What you talking about, Tammy?
Hey there, folks. This is Tammy Fitzpatrick checking in with you from Wisconsin. And if I could afford Dr. Phil, I would get his help immediately. Brenda said for me to look for the red light. Concerned moms, a lot of them, right? We're all strong moms up here on the YouTubes, and I'm actually widowed. It took me a long time, moms, to get over that. They call me Tammy the Tiger, and I can see why, you know. Brenda! And I'm trying to be a little quiet, because my daughter, Brenda, who I'm about to talk about, is taking her 2 o'clock nap. Brenda! I got a daughter. Her name's Brenda. She's 15, and I'm very proud of her. She taught me about these things called emoticons, or emojis, and I gotta tell you, I don't necessarily understand them. These cartoon selfies of animals and people and smiley faces, which I do understand. A sad face means that somebody might not be feeling too happy about something. I'm concerned that she might be doing drugs. I also threw out all of her Epsom salts. I like to protect my daughter Brenda and keep her guarded as much as possible. Epsom salts. But I also don't want to coddle her. I'm actually a concerned mom about it. I do apologize. You know, I sent a big old mom apology, just saying, here's my momology. Of course I'm a concerned mom. And I'm Tammy the Tiger. Don't mess with Tammy. And everybody knows that at church. And thank you for stopping into What You Talking About, Tammy.
Action.
Amateurs.
Doritos presents the Chip Squad. Spicy Nacho. Cool Ranch. Spicy Sweet Chili. And the Big Nacho Cheese.
Hey ladies, want some pretzels? Amateurs.
Hey guys, I'm Brady, and this is my friend Eric. Say hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Eric's my best friend. We have a lot of things in common. When I like to sing, and Eric likes to sing, right? But I'm actually not from here either. I feel like most people aren't from New York that live here. I mean, they're like unicorns. Like when you meet them, you're like, oh my god, I can't believe somebody's actually from New York. What is the official national anthem of Canada? A, Oh Canada. B, Canada, Canada. C, Snow Canada. D, Ironic by Alanis Morissette.
It's definitely Oh Canada.
You got it right!
but I wish it was ironic. What percentage of Americans have been employed at McDonald's at some point in their life?
1 in 10.
No.
Did I?
Yeah. Ah! He's a really nice guy and he brings a lot of value. Just because he doesn't know who's on the $100 bill of either country, it's fine.
I've had a $100 bill once. I may not know a lot of things about a lot of things, but what I do know is that our friendship is real. Yeah. There are certain things that I do excel in. I feel more comfortable being in America with my friends because I've made so many amazing friends since I've been here. I feel like I enrich their lives the way that they enrich mine.
Absolutely.
I don't think he could have laughed at anyone more than he could have laughed at me if I had have gotten all the answers right. Right. It's just a matter of what you do to contribute.
To a community, to a culture, to a society. The U.S. and New York City.
I'm happy to be here too. Yeah! #1 talk show in Buffalo.
Janet Snyder and Nicholas Pickles. Brady, hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Took me a long time to get to that point. Well, I want to just play a little bit about this is your song Ripped Jeans.
Yes.
I'm playing it right now.
Gimme, never get unless you're hot like me. Superstar, we all know who you are. Rockin' rollin' in that ripped jeans. I gotta have them ripped
Love it.
jeans.
That's awesome.
Thank
But you should open for Lady Gaga because it's got that like funky vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For an exclusive performance from our boy, Brady.
Gimme, never get. Promise me you won't forget. Gimme, never get unless you're hot like me.
Do you think that's an apt description of what you do?
Some of the music that's out there currently, so it's still a positive message.
But you're writing your own music. Brady, I gotta ask you something, man to man.
All right.
When you're on stage and you have all those screaming girls down there,
yes.
How do you remember the words to the song? How do you just keep going up there? I mean, that
Mike's adolescence is flashing back to him.
Yeah, you know what? I could say I think it's a lot of rehearsal and trying to single out specific girls because you're really scared. You're really scared at one point because there's all these people and they're dancing, they're shouting, and they're screaming, they're going crazy. You want to make sure you put on a good show.
Back in the building and doing what we do. We're live and we're in effect doing it the only way we know how. We love to make sure that everybody enjoys this, and I want you to be a part of what we're doing this weekend. We have Nikenji and my homie, BC. That's what I call him. I want to put a little hip to him. We are in rehearsal for just one of our many shows that you'll see.
Hi, I'm Sasha Spielvogel, and I'm the artistic director of Labyrinth Dance Theater, and I'm the choreographer and producer. And I'm very happy to be able to talk about Brady today because he was a wonderful person to work with. He was very helpful, he's very talented, he's very cheerful, and we have remained friends since the production he was in that I did in 2015 called Come Back Once More So I Can Say Goodbye.
I can get struck by step kick, step kick.
I'm Roger, of course. I'm a sound healer. I'm grateful for Brady because Brady is a trip. I had the joy of working with him on a couple of projects, particularly the one, Alvin Alley. Did I say that clearly? Alvin Alley. And it was great. He had to guide us through it. And he had everybody's musical part down.
Well, hello. I'm Larry Yates. I'm a retired teacher, psychologist, technologist. I retired from Columbia University a few years ago. I am also a writer, and I wrote many plays, and I wrote my first musical a few years ago called Find the Golden Bird. And we auditioned many performers for the show, and we weren't quite finding the right lead, the right young hero. And but one of our major actors recommended a fellow by the name of Brady, and Brady Cudmore. And Brady came and knocked us out.
Hello, everyone. It's a privilege and an honor to speak about my friend, Brady, a man that I've met many years ago, but he just loves what he does. He loves music, he loves to sing, he loves to produce. I've seen him live and watching a bunch of people, girls screaming, Carnegie Hall. He gets up on stage and he lights up. He's like the next Billy Idol, the next superstar just off the stage. He's a sparkle.
And I'm never moving from Jersey City. I love it so much. Can I get a clap here? Thank you guys so much. If you would like to see me make fun of myself, you can do it on Brady's World on Facebook. Happy Pride! Woo! Oh wait, they want me to do another song. That's cool. Do you guys want me to do another song? Oh my God! Again, thank you so much. I love you. What's up? As a street, has a road, has a purpose for you today. And today is the day, oh, that everyone will finally see. I'm thankful for me, oh. Take you out of the rain. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You know, it's so interesting because we have so many opportunities. You as youth have so many opportunities to learn and to grow and to become incredible citizens and to be part of this society and just do what you do and rock it. You guys got it? Yeah. Let me hear you guys say that you're gonna rock it. Are you gonna rock it? Are we gonna rock it? Yeah. Let me hear you one more time. Okay guys, thank you.
Okay, here's how we met Brady. Hi, Professor David Musial here, Next Gen Stars. Wow, look at this. Here I am reflecting at the Jacob Javits Center, heart of New York City. It was 2007, the Audio Engineering Convention, the AES show. It happened right down here. There was a seminar set up for college recruiting. I was volunteering my time, not on campus time, to attend this 2-hour recruiting seminar. And what happens is that high school students, college students, they come and they ask questions about a university, okay? So I had a table set up for myself, and then I was helping the Bob Moog Foundation, and I was with his daughter, Michelle Mokusa, and I arranged for her to get a table, and we launched the student division of the Bob Moog Foundation right here at the Javits Center in New York City. The doors opened and hundreds of people rushed down these escalators. The first person to come to my table is an older lady, so she starts talking to me, and I did my first sentence, and then I see from across the hall, there's this little figure coming over, and he starts a mad dash, and he almost knocks her over. He said, excuse me, are you two together? I thought maybe it's his mother, son, etc. And I can give my presentation one time. He goes, oh no, my name is Brady Cudmore, and I drove 20 hours from PEI, Northern Canada, just to look at microphones. I'm thinking to myself, PEI, Prince Edward Island, mussels, restaurants. I know Canada pretty well, but I didn't know this place. And then he says that he drove 20 hours. I thought, what? You live way up in the tundra with polar bears? Okay, he continues very fast. He goes, I'm a high school senior. He looks like a freshman. He says, I'm looking for a school for music and technology. I'm moving to New York because I want to be a pop star. And the first person we see is Phil Ramone, the greatest producer on earth, the most amount of Grammys. And so I conducted an interview with the two of them where I just finished doing an interview process with Michelle Mokusa, the daughter of Dr. Robert A. Moog. And, well, what do I do next? I decided to go inside and explore the thousands of people who are looking at the exhibits. And I come here on a regular basis and I get a chance to see some friends I haven't seen in a while. And I was about to enter right here. I get a tap on the shoulder. I look and it's Brady. I didn't remember his name. I kind of remembered his face. I just talked to a couple hundred people. And he says, can I sing for you right now? So the day after I met Brady, he took my advice, and he and his crew went to Manhattan, Times Square area, to County Records, and he picked up a karaoke CD track. He'd never been in a vocal booth. And that's when it happened. And then I said, can you sing harmony? He goes, well, how? I'd never been in a recording studio. Interesting. Most seniors have a CD. He had nothing.
He comes to New York, he shoots a music video.
So we decided to take a tour about a mile away to Hoboken. We go and see Benny Tadino, the famous opera singer in Hoboken. And Benny says, when he heard, I asked Brady, he goes, sing something for Benny. Instantly, Brady just pops into something, and Benny's mouth dropped. Brady and his crew, they went inside to get a slice of pizza, and Benny says to me, David, I've never heard an untrained voice with such amazing intonation. You have my blessings. We had to meet my friend Frank Serafini, the sound designer from Hollywood, standing right underneath the area where Brady wanted to sing for me the day before. And I said, hey, Brady, this is Frank. Frank, as some of you may know, is probably the most famous sound designer in Hollywood. Star Trek, Tron, Spaceballs, Hunt for the Red October, Day After, Spider-Man, I believe, and Iron Man, rather. And I mean, the list goes on and on. It's hard to say what hasn't Frank done. I've known him for like 30 years and good friend, okay? I said, Brady, sing something for Frank. And Frank was very impressed. 3 times at dinner, Frank says, you gotta sign that kid. Just out of curiosity, I dialed the number. Greetings, Cudmore residents, Brady speaking, can I help you? He left his phone number. Have an interest in writing a song? And I explained what I do at Smart Tracks. He says, well, yeah, I guess. So long story short, next day in a email, I get a song. It's called Dream It. It is his voice on it. It's pretty good. Well, long story short, I flew up to PEI, my production company. We signed him a venture. He's gonna come to New York for college. He's gonna, be here for at least 2 years, maybe 4. And that's how it all started. And I called some of my producing associates from around the world, actually, and told them the story. And they heard the song, and one after another, they just volunteered to help out. Frank Serafini, I called and said, Frank, you told me to sign him. Now it's your turn. Produce a song for us. And they did. It's called Freedom. It's beautiful. And I was working with Bill Lewis at the time in the Kenji, and he gave me a budget to hire some of the best musicians in New York to record his song called I Want It Again. He wanted to be a duet. So Brady and Kenji sang it. And Kenji, God bless you, she's done so many amazing things here. We hired Dion Parson, incredible percussionist, does a lot of jazz in Lincoln Center to play the drums, and amazing bass player. And Carlos came in and he played guitars, and he knew John Lennon. He helped co-write the song Fame with David Bowie, and tremendous credentials, over 30 gold and platinum records. And they all came together and helped us to create his first song with Rob Harari, an amazing engineer-producer who I hired to be a professor. And we used his studio and on my non-academic time, and we created this masterpiece and many others. And that's how it started. And then my friend Steve Clark, multi-platinum producer from Europe, heart of gold, brilliant musician, brilliant producer. He stepped in and he started doing some songs with us. And my friend Martin Barrett in Toronto, incredible writer-producer. Whitney Belker from Miami. She is the founder of the music producer software company. Brady's endorsed by it. She got involved, and oh my goodness, Storm, a hip-hop producer here in New York, and Manny Medina, another great artist and producer, and the list goes on and on. So many have stepped forward to help out. It's incredible. And Biddy Q. Oh my goodness, we've done so many different things with Q. Q Love. You're gonna hear from him in a little bit. So that's how it all got started. This is the great Phil Ramone. And it's amazing that he was interested in working with Brady next. And there's Les Paul and Dave Brubeck, and here's Bob Moog, the first time I met him, and here's the last time I saw him. We accepted to be the first person to christen my program, the greatest music technology inventor on earth. And after we met his daughter, and I signed Brady, I talked to the Moog company, and they endorsed Brady. So on his first album, there's a little fatty Moog keyboard, the one that won the award at the Audio Engineering Convention, and it's all because of Bob Moog. Over here we have Professor Rob Harari, a producer as well I mentioned earlier, who's been helping Brady a lot, with Julio Fernandez from Spyro Gyra. 4 gold records, a Grammy Award, working here with Brady on this new project. And down here is Carlos Alomar. Over here is Bill Lewis, who wrote many hit songs. He gave us a song, I Want It Again, that McKinsey sang. And that was the very first, very serious professional recording that Brady had made.
Seeking hope, 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 hope. You got me seeking hope, 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 seeking hope. And today is the day, that everyone will finally see. I'm thankful for me, Sun will shine, the sun will shine. Better days are on their way. The sun will shine, the sun will shine. Take you out of the rain. The sun will shine, the sun will shine. Better days are on their way. The sun will shine, the sun will shine. We'll take you out of the
Trax Media.